So yes, my name is Beatrice. I'm 29 years old. I'm a Christian teacher. I'm working here as a head teacher primary at the Village of Eden Christian Primary School. I love teaching. So I've loved my job because I'm serving my children that God has blessed me to have. It was some long years back when I was in primary. I lost my parent, that was a mother first. So I got a chance to go to Busia, and that was with Pastor Moses, who was having a school there, and he welcomed me, and I began studying at his school as an orphan. So he received me as an orphan, beginning in that school, because it was at that time when he was registering. I just heard there is some sponsorship in his school. So there came a family friend from our home, who linked us to him, and so he got me in the program. So that was some long years, like 2009. So that's when I was in my senior one. So yes, and then it reached some little years, 2 years after that, I also lost my father. So he got me completely, like a complete orphan. So that is how I came to find myself in the program. So it helped me a lot because I could stay at school safe and secure and so sure that I'm going to study. So because I was given a chance to have a sponsor from there. I think if it wasn't that opportunity in sponsorship, then I believe that I would have not been even here. Sorry. It is so hard to study without a parent, but staying at school safe for the whole of the time. I realized without sponsorship, I would have not even, maybe I just don't have even any figure of how I would be looking now, because it was so hard to stay at that time without a parent, but I was going at school and staying so safe. They helped me a lot because I'm now so strong, and they got me when I could not speak for myself, because I was in a life that had a lot of children, but without parents. So we could struggle on how we can support ourselves. I thank God so much because I stayed at school and I finished. So not only finishing school, but I strongly believed in Jesus Christ, because without him, I would have not seen even life of myself in my old age. So I'm growing, strongly knowing there is where I'm going even after here, and that is to see Jesus. So yes, sponsorship has stood there so much for me, because it's a long walk which I cannot express. I've been at school for so many years, so secure, so safe, so sure that I will not even be sent back home. I stayed at school like I have a father, like I have a mother, but when I don't see even someone supporting me, but I believed that there is someone, and I endeavored that all what I can give back to that person is when I've succeeded. And I strongly focused that I finish my education, because believing that someone is there supporting without seeing even how the fund is coming, but giving you hope every day that I'm there giving out for you. So that is how much I can appreciate. So I became a teacher because I had a desire to work with the children. And it is an opportunity to see a lot of lives in children. So when you're a teacher, you see a kind of different lives come to you. So you get concerned and you feel like, I was one time a child, and so this is how I came to school, and so I wish that I support the lives go through school. So that is why I became a teacher. I love to work with children, and I love children to succeed from different homes, which I believe that a school collects a lot of children, not only from one category of family status, but a lot of lives coming to school. So that's how I come to love becoming a teacher. Sponsorship in this community, I see it like a blessing to all of children coming in Village of Eden, because they come from different homes, and at the early beginning of when they come very early, they stay at school so safe, they're sure of eating, they're sure of putting on a uniform. I mean, they're sure of there is someone there for them. So they feel so loved, regardless of how challenged they go through in life. There is hope whenever they come to Village of Eden, because they are getting assured of staying at school. So with feeding, with uniform, I mean generally touching around their lives. Spiritually, it is so supporting because they are getting saved. So many come from different homes which are not knowing God. But when they come here, they get to be talked to, and they get to know Jesus Christ. So they are growing in the form that they feel so loved, and they have a target to achieve in their lives. So yes, Village of Eden is so moving because there is sponsorship.